Hey, it's Dave from CheapWineFinder.com again and again, as always, with another wine. Oh, someone brought their flute. And this one is a Trader Joe's Platinum Reserve Pinot Noir from Santa Rita Hills. It's 2019, lot 96. And Trader Joe's seems to be pushing the Platinum Reserve wines lately, and I kind of like it. Their Fearless Flyer says that they are equal to wines at twice the price and beyond. And the price range for these things have been $14.99. I think in the past they might have been up and down, but because I had a Oakville Napa Cabernet Sauvignon that was really nice, and Alice Peaks, so you're getting you seem to be getting a wine that you don't normally find for $14.99 in a wine shop or in a supermarket. $14.99 for a wine isn't anything unusual, but at Trader Joe's where that's everything is $9.99 or less for the most part, and they do such a good you get a Russian River Pinot Noir or Chardonnay for $10, making you jump up another $5. They have to give you incentive, something that you probably can't get elsewhere, and that's what this kind of is. It's a little. Santa Rita Hills is in Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara is 100 miles north of Los Angeles. It's in it can be 100 degrees in Los Angeles in the summertime, but the part where the vineyards are juts out like a triangle kind of into the ocean. So there is water to the north, the south, and the west. So the cool breezes make this area, for the most part, in many cases, cooler than Northern California, all the growing regions up there. And this is Santa Rita Hills. The hills will block the cold air, so it's a great place. And plus, the soil is decimated chalk, which is kind of like what you get in Champagne regions. So it's kind of got this cool European style soil. It's got this cold, long, cool growing region. It's a great place for Pinot Noir. And Santa, I don't know if you're up on all the trendy wines, but Sea Smoke, which is like, you got to get on a list to get Sea Smoke. That's from Santa Rita Hills. It's not that big a region. The grapes where that came from were within a couple of miles where the grape of this one came from. A custom wine producer made it for Trader Joe's. It's not like this is, well, probably not like it's a really expensive wine that was left over. They got it. Someone bought grapes and made this wine, but it's from a really good Pinot Noir growing region, but it's 14.4 alcohol, which is a little stiff for Pinot Noir. So it's going to have more body. If you're into classic Pinot Noir, you might not be all that crazy about it, but if you don't mind a glass of Meiomi every so often, then this might be though it's not that much. That has Pinot, it has Petit Syrah added to it, a couple other things. Not that there's anything wrong with that. This one's got some body to it. It's got a little bit of, it's a little heavier in the palate, but it's still Pinot Noir. Not classic Pinot Noir, but it still tastes great. I don't take a sip because I'm talking about it. I got a glass in my hand. I've got no self-control. It feels good on your palate. It's got smooth flavors. It's got some like little sharper spices. It's got tannins. The tannins are sweet, but they're there. On really inexpensive wine nowadays, tannins are kind of missing in action. They take them out. It's easier to age a wine. This is 2019. If you don't have to deal with the tannins, so they reduce them as much as they can. But here they're there, but they don't bite or they don't do anything other than just let you know they're there. But it's kind of nice. It's it's $5 more than their typical wines. And it's not classic. It's a little heavier. It's a little more, little more bolder on your palate, but it's not over the top. It tastes great. Interesting. I mean, how often do you get a Santa Rita Hills Pinot Noir? 2019 is a little young. There are some $50 2019s out there, but they're usually a little bit older. So how often you get Santa Rita Hills Pinot Noir for $14.99? That's interesting. And this one's got interest. It's got personality. Is it classic? No. Tastes good? Yeah. Yeah. So there we are. We're going to, and it's good for Thanksgiving too. So we'll be doing that kind of stuff. And on to the next one. Adios and keep it cheap. Bye-bye.